Judge which direction it's going to end up going.
First pitch to Jeremy Pena, and we're underway on a Tuesday night as a swinging strike. This ball hit in the air to center field. O'Neal Cruz, speaking of, makes the play in center. Former shortstop now in the outfield, puts it away for out number one. 2-2 pitch is grounded just fair at the third base bag. Brian Hayes will make the play across. One third baseman retires the other. There's two away. As he pops this one up on the infield, and the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz, comes down in foul territory to put it away. And Skeens has a 1-2 inning to start this one.
See what he can do here tonight.
Faces O'Neal Cruz to start this one, and the first pitch not called a strike on the outside corner. DJ Rayburn behind the plate. That one down and in, and Cruz is taken off the shin guard. He thought he was hit by a pitch, and he was. A 1-2 pitch down and in, and Cruz is hit on the foot. O'Neal Cruz on the go. Ground ball backhanded by Paredes. Tough play from foul territory, and what a throw by Isak. Getting Andrew McCutcheon. That was not an easy play. Cruz goes to second. Ground ball right side. It stays fair, and that allows Christian Walker to gobble it up and step on the bag. That's the second out of the inning. Cruz moves over to third. Ball hit into left. Melton is going to go back on it, and he will reach back and put it away for the final out of the inning. So Melton tested for the first time in left field. Hold up the whole 9 innings. Ball skied high in the air down the left field line. Long run for Canario, and he will get there. That ball up in the air a long time allowed Alexander Canario to make the play for out number one. Try to hold up on a pitch up. He goes too far, says first base umpire John Lipko. That'll be Skeens' first strikeout, 2 outs in the inning. On the ground, knocked down by Spencer Horwitz, and he will make the throw to Skeens covering in time. Nice play by the Pirates' first baseman Horwitz to rob Victor Caratini of their.
Astros still won, but still looking for Lance's first win of the season, TK.
Yeah, that would be nice. He picks up his first strikeout tonight, a called third against Alexander Canario, getting one at the bottom of the zone. 13 swings and misses 2 starts ago.
Wow, that was a late swing. And it got Victor.
That's a catcher's interference. Pitch misses the outside edge. Lance caught that outside edge against Gonzalez. Just misses it there for his first walk. 6:40 start locally, 5:40 Central start. This ball on the ground to Paredes, and Altuve covers in time to get Brian Hayes on the fielder's choice. So Kiner Falefa grounds out to end the inning tonight. 11 pitches in each inning. Myers sends one into right field. That'll be down for a hit and towards the wall. Jake makes the turn. He's going to head to second, and he is going to get there with double number 10 on the season for Jake Myers. Only one on either team with 10 doubles on the season.
Off speed out over the middle part of the plate. You might see him yank it to left.
Broken bat. That's going to get the job done, though. Cam Smith will move the runner to third on a broken bat ground out the other way. So Jake Myers at third base with 1 out. That's going to be a walk. Nicely done by Jacob Melton.
Great at bat.
Pena breaks his bat to third. They go to second for 1, and they're able to turn a double play on Jeremy Pena to end the inning. It's good for Fromber to check on. 3-2 the count to O'Neal Cruz, and swing and a miss. Lance gets his first swinging strikeout of the night. That's 3 strikeouts in the game, 1 away in the third. Ball hit to left, hit well, back on it, Melton near the wall, puts it away right in front of the wall. McCutcheon making a bid to be in third place all by himself in Pirates history as a home run. Ball's probably, well, it's probably off the wall. I don't know if it had the height to get out and dike. And shielding his eyes in center is Jake Myers off the bat of Brian Reynolds' fly ball. And that'll be a 1-2 inning for Lance McCullers Jr.
permanent job or an everyday type job, but when he's available, he's going to be in that dugout for Don Kelly.
Paredes goes down on strikes. Skeens has 2 strikeouts, 1 away in the 4th. Houston now in his first year with the Pirates. Tuve, a little weak ground ball. He's got a lot of infield hits this year and might have another. Safe is the call at first. Altuve, infield hit number 14 on the year. Nobody with more. Take on the Diamondbacks. Tuve's flying off the base, and he will be safe into second. He was off the base halfway to second, and then people are yelling at Skeens, who finally stepped off.
Wearing Jake Meyer's helmet.
Trying to hold up on a 2-2 pitch, and Christian goes too far. That'll be strikeout number 2 in the inning, strikeout number 3. Now Yainer Diaz, the batter. Yainer hits a ground ball to third. Brian Hayes on a couple of hops will make the throw across, and through 4, Paul Skeens throwing a shutout against the Astros with 3 strikeouts. Ball into left field, pretty well hit, but Jacob Melton has it lined up. Melton only played 1 game at Sugar Land in left, getting his first start in the big leagues in left field. The amenities at this stadium. If you have any questions during the course of tonight's broadcast, you can send them to @SpaceCityHN. Use the hashtag #AskTheBooth. As Alexander Canario delivers a single here. So now 60 for the Astros, game 61 for the Pirates. Hit sharply, Altuve has it. Jump throw to second for 1. The turn, not quite in time for the double play. Pena's throw, short hop Walker. Swing and a miss. Lance picks up a strikeout here to end the inning. 4 strikeouts in the game, getting Henry Davis to end the 4th. Caratini grounded out his first time up. Victor hits the ball high in the air into right center field. Pretty well hit. Back on it goes Reynolds. Still going back is Cruz. Cruz makes a jumping catch at the wall. O'Neal Cruz still learning to play the outfield. And he can run, as you just saw on that fly out by Caratini. His routes aren't always the best, so his outs above average numbers aren't quite. Skeens and McCullers continue to work back and forth with shutout innings. 1, 2, 3, 5th for Skeens, halfway home scoreless. About 10 years ago when Lance was coming up through the system, he was baffling hitters, and this ball sent high in the air to left field. Melton is there. 1 pitch and 1 out as Brian Hayes flies out to left. There's a ball into shallow left field for a base hit off the bat of Falefa. Now 6 for 20 in his career against McCullers. He's a 1-out base runner down here. And that is strike number 3. Picks up a called third with a changeup on a 3-2 pitch. That's 5 strikeouts for Lance. 3 of them have been called thirds. Runner moving. The throw by Caratini is going to be a little bit late. In with a stolen base, Isaiah Falefa picks up his 9th on the year. For 5 after leaving Pittsburgh the first time. In the air to center, Jake Meyers has it lined up as he makes the catch and then crosses over on the warning track. That'll be out number 3. 2 hits for the Pirates. We move to inning number 6. Skeens facing Jacob Melton. First pitch swinging, grounds one to the right side. Nick Gonzalez, the second baseman, makes the play. Melton hustling, but he's out number 1.
The creativity and movement from Lance McCullers getting it done.
Skeens continues to work quickly and work through the Astros lineup. That's a ground out for out number 2.
Pittsburgh. So he's out here, I guess, obviously scouting the course and playing a little bit. But man, I rode the elevator with the Masters champ.
And you didn't invite him to play with us.
Cut is tight and the rough is as long as the U.S. Open plays it. Good luck.
Good luck to Brian Reynolds on that at bat. He goes down on strikes. Lance looking great tonight. Half a dozen strikeouts, 1 away here in the 6th. 4 days rest in a while. Maybe Joe won't allow him to get to 100 pitches. We'll see. This one backhanded by Altuve as he makes the play on Horwitz for out number 2. Goes down on strikes. Lance McCullers Jr. That changeup looking great. 4 swings and misses.
Strong.
1-2 pitches put into play. Shallow left center. 3 players converge. It's going to be Cruz who makes the play. Center fielder taking charge for out number 1.
So you can't imagine a better place to have a team dinner.
Christian Walker gets into one deep to left field, all the way back and gone. Walker connects a solo home run, the first run of the game, and the Astros lead 1-0.
Big walk with the big stick. Got a sweeper hanging right over the middle part of the plate. And he put some fire into that one.
We mentioned Walker had never faced Skeens before today, and he just took him out on a deep drive to left. He knocked in the only run of the game Sunday, and now he's knocked in the only run of this game on Tuesday after the off day yesterday.
Here's a look at that sweeper that stayed middle. Walk did a good job of recognizing, waiting, and barreling it up. 394-foot shot to left.
Swing and a miss. Diaz strikes out for the second time. 2 outs in the inning. Skeens up to 5 strikeouts in the game. Caratini goes down on strikes. We'll have a new pitcher for the Astros in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And with that in mind, Joe Espada does have Brian King loosening up. Little soft ground ball towards third. Paredes is going to try and barehand it, and it gets by him. So Gonzalez is going to reach on a ball that Isak tried to barehand. Runner on the go, swing and a miss, throw by Caratini, out at second base, quick tag by Altuve. Nick Gonzalez gunned down by Victor Caratini. And a fly ball popped into deep shortstop. Jeremy Pena will back up a few steps and put it away, and that's 2 outs. Little tapper past the mound, charging Jeremy Pena. Quick transfer, and that's an out for the 3rd out here in the 7th inning. Walk Jacob Melton as he gets Myers on a 99-mile-an-hour sinker at the bottom of the zone. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts since the home run by Walker. And up in the Astros bullpen, looks like Abreu will have the 8th. 4 straight strikeouts, all swinging since the home run. 2 outs in the 8th. Chopper towards third. Keep Ryan Hayes plays it on 2 hops. Skeens was tough tonight. The Astros did get 1 run against him on the solo home run. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off, and he will ground one past Jeremy Pena in the left field. Kiner-Falefa with his 2nd hit in as many at bats. He's 2 for 3 tonight. The Pirates have the leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the 8th. Ground ball towards short. Pena will go to Altuve for 1. They have no chance to get Cruz. Altuve just steps on the bag for the fielder's choice. Doesn't even contemplate throwing to first. There's 1 away. Runner going. The pitch is a ball. The throw is not in time, but Altuve tagged him after Cruz went by the bag. Altuve ended up going back and getting Cruz after he was initially safe, and that's a huge 2nd out.
Speed takes him off the bag because the ball was fumbled on the pick, but Altuve able to recover and get the tag on before O'Neal Cruz could get back to the bag. The anguish on the face of O'Neal Cruz says it all.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is.
Into center field, coming on Myers. He'll make a running catch for the final out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen. Jeremy, a ground ball to the right side. Played there by Gonzalez, but with Pena's speed, took him too much time to get to that baseball, and Jeremy has an infield hit.
Visit MLBshop.com.
Paredes gets into one, high and deep to left field. Forget about it. 3-0 Astros. Isak Paredes with a big swing. And the Astros lead 3-0.
Oh, you like that one, huh? Look at the Paredes. Fastball up. And with that pitch up, Isak Paredes elevates to celebrate. A couple extra runs for the Astros, creating some space.
On a night where they did not have much going against Paul Skeens, 1 run in 8 innings thanks to Christian Walker's home run. They get 2 on 1 swing from Astros Pirates.
The corners providing the power.
In an 0-2 count is 1 for 3 tonight. Broke his bat, a little comebacker that goes under the glove of Santana. Should have been relatively routine, but the Pirates reliever couldn't make the play, and Altuve will reach.
Home run. It was a fastball up out over the plate. They wanted to get in on him, but that one stayed up, and Isak knew it. We all did.
Astros getting their 3 runs. Christian Walker swings and sends one to center. O'Neal Cruz backs up a couple of steps. Altuve tagging but bluffing, and that's the first out of the inning. Just got recalled from AAA Indianapolis today. He throws 1 pitch and Yainer Diaz laces it, but he lines out to center field. Yainer's been doing a lot of that lately. There goes Altuve trying to steal, and Altuve, who already has a stolen base earlier in the game, will keep running because this ball's popped up off the bat of Victor Caratini for the final out. 6 innings, Sean Dubin and Brian Abreu an inning each. This ball into center field, struck pretty well by Reynolds. In fact, it kind of knuckled on Jake Myers, who went down to the ground to make that catch for the first out.
Him just facing the fastball slider.
Got him with that slider. Hader picks up a strikeout of Tommy Pham after a long battle, and there's 2 outs in the inning. Lance McCullers Jr. looking for his first win since September of 2022, and he has it as Hader picks up another save. That's 17 in a row going back to last season. And his 19th career save against the Pirates. That is a new high mark against any one opponent. Christian Walker and Isak Paredes with the home runs tonight. And Blummer 986 days ago, the last time Lance won a game, and he'll feel good about this one. Astros with a 3-0 win.
No, he should. He had a tough customer to face in Paul Skeens. The Astros offense did give him that 1 run to be able to qualify for that win, and then Josh Hader finishing things off. But this is a Pittsburgh offense reeling a little bit, not providing much support to Paul Skeens, but Lance McCullers was the more dominant pitcher tonight.